Hello everybody and welcome to International Cricket Captain 2006, which is one of my favourite PC games. However, it's not without bugs and glitches. We can see here that I've moved on to 2064 from 2006. That's almost 60 years into the game. And the farther you go into the game, the more bugs and glitches are likely to happen. Notwithstanding the fact that the England team have become absolute monsters of the international scene, which could never happen in real life, we have the positively geriatric Netherlands side. You can see that they've suffered a couple of crushing defeats to Namibia and the West Indies there. We take a quick look at their stats, a quick glance, and we see that they're not the best batters. In fact, some of their bowlers are coming in ahead of Isvarinsky there, who's supposed to be an opening batter, but he's so bad, he's number 11. Today we're going to take on the Netherlands in this World Cup match and see how much we can absolutely slaughter them. One thing I should have done there was turn those power bars up to maximum instead of 1 from maximum. And I finally figured that out about 20 overs in there. So we're not batting to our full potential. However, you can see that we're still destroying them. We're gonna reach, almost reach 500 for 3 against these dudes. Now, look at their bowling stats. A few people going for over 100. And M. Yonkman, the star performer there, going for only 8 runs per over. He took a wicket as well. There he is, Mark Yonkman, age 77, the young whippersnapper of the Netherlands side. Dean van Bunge is, 5 years his elder, 4 years, and the other legends of the Netherlands game. So, what's happened here is, these dudes have been in the game since the start. There's some sort of bug happening where they never retire. So what happens is, the same dudes play again and again and again in World Cups. Hence, we'll see in a bit, we'll go through the complete stats, but you'll see that they've played quite a few one-day internationals in their long and not very well-respected career. And right now, we're absolutely ripping through this geriatric side. Couple of fivers for the opening bowlers. Len Ames there, performing poorly by going for 40. So here are those averages. You can see that these dudes have played in a couple of dozen World Cup matches over a long career that spans about maybe 70 years. They are all over the age of 75 now. So Netherlands are doomed to have these players going to the World Cup over and over again, because the way the game works, replacements only appear when they retire. So hence there are no young players coming through to replace them. None at all. Everybody is a pensioner at this point and still playing at the World Cup. Can you imagine that? It's like when Jack Nicklaus and Gary Player were still playing at open tournaments in golf at the age of 70. Still putting around there, going around in 80, 90, but enjoying themselves and getting a whole load of applause. Well, it's the same for these dudes. They are absolute legends. And every time they walk out onto the field, there are hundreds, nay, a couple of hundred people willing to sit there and clap. It's their sons and daughters and grandsons and granddaughters and great-grandsons and great-granddaughters. They all come along to the World Cup, and there you go, that's the entirety of the Netherlands fan base. Oh dear. Now, one person who's not been picked for this particular Netherlands side at this World Cup is Bastian Zuidorant, who's actually I'd believe the best player in the Netherlands side at the start of the game. But he's not been picked here for some reason. Some players have to be left out. Maybe he's injured or something. It wouldn't surprise me at this age. In fact, it surprises me that more of the players aren't injured. Look at those enormous partnerships there for England. And the towering graph of almost 500, which I believe in the modern climate would be a record. I missed my chance to get 500. I'm disappointed in myself. This opportunity might not come round for a bit longer. The way the minnow teams, in inverted commas, the associate teams are treated in this game is that they are picked from the pool of Canada, USA, UAE, Netherlands, Scotland, Ireland, etc. 4 of them, I believe it is, something like that, get picked for each World Cup. And now and again you can see the wonder of them being destroyed, but not quite to this length. Actually, I lie. Canada have some good players in this particular save of the game. But yeah, even though you see some glitches as you go farther and farther through the years in Cricket Captain 2006, this is something that's there from the beginning. 29 all out, a world record! But that about wraps it up for today. An anomaly in the code of Cricket Captain 2006, and something that I always find quite amusing. Finally caught on tape for everybody to see. Sayonara!